Hey guys, it's your girl Pixie and I'm back with another video. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome to Pixie's World. If you guys are not new, welcome back. Today's video is going to be about, it's going to be a StripperFiles video, and it's basically going to be about why you should have multiple incomes and hustles and basically move around, have multiple incomes and hustle and move around. But before we get into the video, guys, please like, please comment, please subscribe, please share, guys, and please be sure to follow me on all my social media platforms. All right, guys, I'm looking up and down, guys. I am reading some notes because I wanted to get this out here for y'all. So basically, it's basically about having multiple incomes and moving around, and just, you know, why and how, and just some tips that you should keep in mind when you're in your journey of finances. This stuff can also apply to real life too. It doesn't have to just be for dancing, but like entrepreneurs, like it's specifically, it's like you gotta be on your game, like you gotta be on your shit. You gotta just me. All right, let's get into the video, guys. If you haven't seen my video about why I haven't been dancing, please check that video out. Yeah, so guys, you have to, in this dance game, or like I said, as an entrepreneur or as even somebody that is working another job, you have to have multiple hustles. You have to have multiple clubs. You have to have multiple incomes. Like, you have to have other hustles. Like, if you have a job, you have to find little side stuff to do. If you got a car, do DoorDash, you know what I mean? Do nails on the side. If you draw or you paint, do some painting on the side. Or if you know how to crochet, sell some bikinis or some blankets and stuff like that. If you are dancing, guys, find multiple clubs. Like, you could get burnt out from one club. Sometimes you need to change the scenery. Sometimes you just don't want to be there. Like, sometimes, you know what I mean? That's why I have been taking a break from dancing. Like, I got 2 clubs I go to. I'm tired of them. So I'm doing a research to find other places and just still trying to get more in shape. You got to have other incomes. One day your job may give you hours. One day they may not. One day they be playing with your bread. One day they may not. Like, you have to basically have a plan B and C and A. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. When it comes to clubs, like, let them miss you. When you start, it's like when a guy see the same girls after a while, it's like they don't tip you or they don't give you as much money. But if you don't come for a while, like, that's why I was always able to go to the same clubs I've been going to for 2 years, and then, you know, still make good money, or okay, at least okay money, because I'll hop around to different clubs, or I take a break because I got a job, or because I'm doing DoorDash, or just, you know, or I'm doing an after hour, or I'm doing something during the day, or I'm making outfits, or whatever the case may be. Like, I don't always have to go to those clubs or whatever. Let people miss you when you ain't been there for a while. Like, people be like, damn, I see her in a while, let me show her some love, or whatever the case may be. Don't get comfortable, guys. This is for life, strip clubs, real life, just anything. Like I said, have a plan A, plan B. If the job is working out for you, let it work out for you. But still, you know, just have a backup plan. You know what I mean? Like the job I'm at now, I have my days where I can't stand. I got my days where I want to quit. Like right now, it's going pretty good. But it's like, I bartend. I went and got my ramp certification. You know what I mean? Like, for using this for example. If I do decide I don't want to work there no more, I'm certified. I can go work at a hood bar. I can go work downtown. I can go work at another restaurant. Like, yes, that job is where I'm at now, and it's a little job, but now that I went and extended myself, so it's like more so like investing in yourself, and don't get comfortable, because once you invest in yourself and you don't get comfortable, you can move around where you want to move around. You can go find another job, and more qualifications and more investments in yourself is more windows open for you. So, you know, just have multiple, teach yourself. use YouTube as your guide, like, to learn multiple things that help you make more money, guys. stay loyal to a certain degree when you're at a club, at a job, or whatever. Like, put your managers in your pocket. Have a good relationship with them. So if you come late, or you need a day off, or you want an extra day, or you know, you want them to do favors for you at the job, but also when it comes with that, like I said, you have to be loyal back. You can't just not come and not be a good worker and not do this and not do that, like when you at a job, and then expect to have leeway. Like, be on your shit while you're there. Like, yeah, it might not be the job that you want to do forever, and it might not be the job you want to stay at, but while you are there, don't half-ass it. Don't half-ass anything that you do in life. Like, don't half-ass it. Put your 1% every day. Like, it will, in the long run, benefit you. Even if that's not the job that you want to stay at, it will benefit you for the moment. It's like my job now, like I said, I don't plan on being there forever, but while I am there, I don't want to quit right now neither. But while I am there, I'm really going to try to make the most of it and try to really keep it cute and keep it like, you know, what y'all need. And yes, I'll come in an extra day. Yes, I'll do this and that. So that when I need to take off, or I needed this, or I needed that, they're going to be, oh, I got you. I can do that for you. And, you know, it's like basically like we feeding off of each other, and helping hand, stretch out a hand. You give a hand, you get a hand, basically. Like, you know what I mean? The next thing I'm going to say is save some money, guys. Like, you might want to take a trip and be gone for a month. You might need to take a break. You might get into an accident. Something might happen to your car. Then you can't get to work. Save money. Save money. You might want to, and like, this for my dancers or even hustlers, you might want to go to a different state and make some money somewhere else. You might want to network. You might want to invest in a different hustle and have to take a trip or travel and go somewhere else. So save money so that you can just do something else, or open up a new business, or open up a new this to create a new income, or invest in a new whatever. Like I said, like, save your money. Guys, keep in mind that jobs need us too is a big ass word out here. It's other jobs, it's other places. Like, don't stay nowhere where you're not happy. Yeah, you're gonna go through the motions, but it's places, it's other places, it's other jobs. You know what I mean? It's other jobs that you can go to. Like, this is in real life, and it's in clubs too. It's a big city, it's big, you know. But like I said, also keep this in mind. If you don't have good work ethic, you're not going to be happy at another job. Like, if your life is in shambles, you can't go to another state and then think it's going to be better. Like, you have to change your mentality. Like, don't think you're going to go to another state or another club or another job or another place and it's going to change. You have to change within yourself. And while you do have a little, start changing yourself, because you can't. It's like, say you get $1 million. If you don't know how to finance your money, and you're not being mature and you're not growing, you can get $5 million and then spend that shit very quickly and then still be broke. You know what I mean? You have to mentally mature what you do got, so that when you get more, you know how to. Because like I said, it don't matter how more, little or more you got. If you don't know how to manage your money, you're not going to have anything. So it's like if you can't do a lot with a lot if you can't do nothing with a little. Like, you know what I mean? If that makes sense. Like, if you can't finance a little, how you gonna be in control of a lot? You gonna even be even worse. So yeah, whatever. But not whatever. But let me see. Like I said, I don't want to work. I don't know what this says. Don't wanna. Okay, so basically, like, I wrote down basically, like, I don't want to work a regular job forever, but it's like right now I just want to chill. I just want to chill off the dance, and I just want to chill off of, because I want to focus my attention on something else. Like, I already know what to do as a dancer. I already know what I need to do. It's like, I want to focus on something else, because when you're a dancer, it's different times and it's different this. And like, I have a more set schedule, and I kind of need to get, like, me personally, get to this set routine a little more in place before I start managing a schedule that's all over the place. I gotta kind of create a routine so I can set. Because when you're an entrepreneur, you kind of create your own hours. So you kind of got to build the discipline and get into a routine for now to build up what you want to do, if that makes sense, or whatever the place may be. I'm just, and as far as cash flows too, it's like I got consistency right now. When you working at a club, it's like you don't know what you gonna make. You don't know, like you don't know what the night gonna look like. And it's like, I know at my job I'm gonna make some money. So it's just like, you know, but like this is just for anybody. Like, build up something consistent and for the build up, to save, to be able to invest in, to be able to take a plunge, to be able to, you know what I mean, to be so you can take off or do this or do that or whatever. The next thing I'm going to say is hop around, see what's out there. Like I said, it's a big ass world. It's a lot of jobs. It's a lot of clubs. It's a lot of clubs for your body type. It's places for everybody. It's vibes for everybody. Like, do what you got to do for you. Do what makes you happy. You know what I mean? But get to know yourself. Know what works with your schedule. Don't get a job that you know you gotta be there at 5 o'clock in the morning if you're not getting home until 1 o'clock at night from partying or picking up your child or something like that. Like, being realistic. Write what you want to do with your day, your goals, and find a job, find a place that's around it. And a lot of people, y'all don't know this, but if y'all set standards for yourself, and like when you apply for a job, my manager told me this too, by the way, just randomly, but basically, my manager was basically saying when somebody applies for a job and they say they want to do anything, she don't really like to hire them because it's just like, what do you stand for? What are you taking seriously? It's just like, if I put you on anything, you might not like it. You're going to be complaining about it because you don't really want to do that. So that kind of stood out to me when she said that. It's just like, you don't settle for anything. Like, it's a big ass fucking world out here. The next thing that I'm going to say is knowing it's time to go. That's the next thing in growth and, just, moving around and, having multiple, whatever. Like, when it's time to go, it's time to go. Like, when it's miserable to be there and you got to take pills and you got to take drugs and be high and drink all the time to deal with a place or environment or a club or a job, you got to go. Like I said, it's a big ass world out here. Do what you got to do so you can move on, so you can find multiple income, so you can level up. It's not easy. It's hard. But do the work, y'all. Like, y'all life going to really start changing. I ain't even going to draw this video out. I feel like I said a lot and I said what needed to be said. Guys, you already know what I'm going to say next. Please pray to God. Please protect y'all peace. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Mwah.